Okay guys, welcome back. Here we are jumping into our next match for today after a nice short break. That's what we like. And it is, of course, the SuperNoobs taking on IAFTR. And I don't actually think they have an abbreviated version of the name, so unless I can kind of call them IAFTR maybe, not sure. Might even just stick to IAFTR. But anyways, that is the next battle that we're going to be jumping into right now for our quarter-final matchup. They are doing battle on Ghost Town as the primary map in this best of 3 series. We've already got some tank picks underway as well, so let's go ahead and take a look at what those ones are. SuperNoobs, first up, picked 2 of those Russian Tier 8 heavy tanks. IS-3s, that was responded with another 2 IS-3s from IAFTR. Another two, so we've got 4 IS-3s on both sides so far. 2 M41 Bulldogs. SuperNoobs, they love their Bulldogs here, play them very, very well, often using them, I think they're on the defensive side this time, but yeah, often using the Bulldogs to come right around. And if I can just even bring this up here, if I can bring this one up here, I hope that didn't show up XSplit. But they often use their Bulldogs just to come right around there and kind of perch on this hill area here and get some shots across onto the attackers who are normally situated kind of around these areas. So I definitely would be expecting them to get some of that Bulldog action happening as well. So right now, ready? Let the guys know. And there we go, we're going to be getting the countdown happening as well. So, fairly standard lineups there. That is a lot of IS-3s on the IAFTR side. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 IS-3s and an AMX 5100 and a T37. So, boy, I mean that's looking pretty scary, to be honest. I don't know, not want to be facing up against that. Those IS-3s have got enough alpha damage to take out anything with one volley, and I really like that. So just off the tank picks alone, if IAFTR can kind of manage to not take too much damage from the SuperNoobs' inevitable Bulldog push, then I'm going to go with them for this first engagement here on Ghost Town. But we'll have to see. The SuperNoobs, very experienced team, of course, and they are definitely going to make it close. But let's go ahead and run through the SuperNoobs lineup as they roll out of the gates. We have got Tangaroy in this AMX 5100, Ricky in an IS-3, Hien in an IS-3, Kulmi Tenchi in an IS-3, and the last in an IS-3. NT Lock is going to be in that Bulldog, as is Sunbow. But already early on, we are seeing this T37 pushing right up to Yoshinobi there. Going to be getting around that 2 flag and, excuse me, but looking to scout that one out, and he's definitely done a great job of that. But I'm really liking this offensive positioning. They are not waiting at the back of the 2 flag right here. They're actually pushing right around, and look at this, Ivan 34 even coming all the way through. So they are not waiting here and actually taking up some defensive positions around this side of the map. And this is unexpected for the SuperNoobs. They were caught out a little bit here. 1 already going down for both sides. Make that 2 on the IAF side. SuperNoobs lose their second IS-3 as well. It is carnage here on the streets of Ghost Town as Hien dropped down to 76% HP. We can see Hunter as well on 51%. Hien is going to be the next target. A Ram even coming in. And oh, that's a good ricochet right there. Hien might be able to get one more shot out now. Hunter on fire. Auto fire extinguisher puts it out. Needs to get their shot. Can't quite get it. This is not looking good for IAF. Only down to 1 IS-3. Hien hasn't gone down. And that is going to be Blue Ming going down right here as well. Tuju, the last man standing, he's going to be going down in no time as well. NT Lock has just found him. So there we have it. A strong start from IAF. That was looking good for them. But yeah, as the last tank goes down, I mean, they did take a little bit too much damage. Hien took too long to get down. We saw that ricochet coming off him. So, you know, they had to spend another couple of, you know, well, at least another shell to try and bring him down. They weren't able to. You know, Hien got 1.9k damage out in the meantime. So, overall, excuse me, but Overall, I like the idea. Like the idea from IAFTR, but you know, just a couple more ricochets would have been looking pretty good, I feel. But Ricky up the top there with the damage, 2.1 thousand. Angelina Jolie, who's obviously branching out at the moment, multi-talented there in that AMX 5100. They're dealing 1.2 thousand damage for IAF, but no one else getting over 1k. And it's like we're going to be jumping right back into the next set of picks right here. And yeah, the SuperNoobs, I mean, they've got to be pretty confident coming into this one. They did send their Bulldogs over to do the usual kind of behind push, and I don't really think the Bulldogs played a big part in that one, to be honest. And the SuperNoobs, I think their defensive setup there was actually good enough so that they were all able to get within firing range very, very quickly, and that's a testament to kind of, well, their positioning, and obviously their planning on the defensive side of Ghost Town here as well. So right now, going to be getting some more picks coming in, as we've got IS3s all around the place. Tuju Yoshinobu there for IAF, picking 4 IS3s, make that 5 and a 5100. So it looks like they're going to be going with the same sort of lineup here in this one. And Call Me Tenchi for the SuperNoobs, he's locked in a couple of those Russian heavies, 2 IS3s, a T32 American Tier 8 heavy, and an AMX 5100. So going heavy as well. This time, of course, SuperNoobs are on the offensive side. So going for a few different tanks there, particularly the T32. Great in a hold down position, of course, with its strong frontal turret armor. But just going to be waiting for the next couple of picks to come in. And it's looking like I'm just trying to take a look at the IAFTR lineup to see what Go4WoT they have participated in. Okay, so they played in Go4WoT Cup 13, where they won against NRD, who are a pretty solid team, and Triple M. They played in Go4WoT Cup 14, where they lost to Team PH, who are pretty good, and so far they have defeated Team VN in today's cup, who I think are family, if I'm not mistaken, the old family team. Do believe so. But anyways, we are getting the next couple of picks coming in. Nothing too crazy. IS3 5100 for IAF, then a T37 on the other side. SuperNoobs, they're going to be going with the 2 M41 Bulldogs once again on the attacking side here, and an IS3 just to round things out. So nothing too crazy, which is exactly what we expect from both of these teams. Both fairly experienced in the competitive setting, and once the last ready's up, we should be able to get ready and jump into this one to see whether SuperNoobs can close this one out in 2 games, whether IAFTR are going to be able to hold on for that third map, which I think, let's actually take a look at what that third map will be. It will actually be Himmelsdorf, yeah. So if this goes to a third map, then we're going to be seeing some more heavy action on Himmels. So alrighty, and Elex popping in as well. Call Me Tenchi getting the countdown happening, and here we are going to be jumping in to SuperNoobs versus IAFTR match number 2 right here between these two guys. 25 seconds left on the countdown clock. I'm going to be rolling out with the SuperNoobs once again and seeing what strats they bring to the aggressive side of the table. Taking a look at their lineup, I don't think we're going to be seeing anything like we saw from IAFTR. They're not going to be doing a super aggressive 2-flag push, I do not believe, but who knows. Maybe they have something up their sleeves, but probably more expect them just to head towards a 1 flag, just do a kind of standardy push there. Yeah, I mean, they got the T32, they can win some win some trades with that. And just maybe use their Bulldogs to exert a bit of pressure from the other side. Right now, though, let's take a look and run through the IAFTR lineup that we have not done yet. Tuju, Yoshinobu, I should say there, in that T37. We've got Ivan 34 in the IS3, as is Hunt Hunter, Huan Chao, Campanella, and Blue Ming here. And Angelina Jolie, again, in that AMX 5100, the French Tier 8 heavy auto loader. And, well, all of the IAFTR guys really grouped up pretty closely. And already, Sunbear taking down Tuju. But it's not really going to be worrying IAFTR, though. They obviously did get a bit of information there as to where that Bulldog was, but they are playing very aggressively for the defensive side right here, IAFTR, and they've already taken one shot, two shots right there, make that, as Ricky doing some work there with his IS3, a big shot from over 400 damage. Another one comes in, and what are IAFTR doing right there? They are on the defensive side. They need to be defending, not doing this. This is crazy. Yen taking down Ivan 34. Not even 1.5 minutes into the match. Ricky, though, has been taking a lot of shots at AMX 5100 there. That's going to be Angelina Jolie trying, no, not able to get that kill onto Ricky. Actually, yes, sorry. Did get that kill onto Ricky. Managed to escape on 25 hit points as well, as we see some more of these IS3s brawling it out here. And this is actually not going, I was about to say not going too badly for IAFTR. They're getting a lot of damage down, but they need to take these tanks down. They need to actually get them off the field, get those guns off the field to try and take this out. There we go. Hien goes down, but already IAFTR, they're down to their last remaining 3 Tier 8 tanks. Make that 2 as Campanella goes down. Blooming and Angelina, the last tank standing. Blooming goes down. So left to the AMX 5100 here. That's probably reloading on 25 HP. It's not going to happen. And the SuperNoobs right here going to be able to take this one out again in pretty convincing style. I mean, got to give it to IAFTR. They really did put on a pretty impressive show. It's that sort of strategy, particularly on the defensive side. Never seen that before. And I think against maybe a less organised, maybe a less disciplined team, that could have worked. But against the SuperNoobs, I mean, you know, these guys, the SuperNoobs are pros. They've won tons of Go4WoTs. You know, they won Go4WoT Cup 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, not 17. We are in 17 at the moment. They won their Asia June monthly finals. Come second and third place in everything else that they've come in as well. So very, very strong competitors overall. And that's going to mean that we might even be jumping off to a break, and may even be seeing if we can jump into another quarterfinal that isn't finished yet for this one. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, though, guys, I'm going to be jumping off to a short break with the next match starting soon. Do not go anywhere. More ESL Asia Go4WoT Cup number 17 action coming up right after this.